they're used to what they're seeing.
Oh yeah,
like you said, the new Mammoth Fortress is Miami Dome. Both start with an M, so they like it.
Hey, you know what? It's a stage I've liked since I've seen it, so I'm not complaining. Demon Island or Miami Dome being the new Mammoth Fortress is fine with me. So here we go. Getting into it, our first game of Grand Finals. This is Sire and Himwy sitting on the winner side of things, but Keith and Tiger
really good right now as he gets the double ground pound into the edge guard, and that was a clean edge guard right there, as you can see. Even just the start of it, gets that sideline and reads the dodge up to get the ground pound and then double dares. It wasn't even the same person. He was edge guard. He just like switched up on them.
That's how you do it too. I mean, like again with Keith, the way that he's been playing. I mean, definitely playing with a lot of confidence on his side.
You could tell that he just wants to.
Oh yeah,
he's going crazy. Even right now, he's chasing Sire around the map with that bow.
Okay, here we go. This is where now this is where it hurts. Okay, this is where the Sire Himwy team was really popping off. They were making 2v1 situations out of nothing, and they were getting a lot of damage. Keith was sitting like a light yellow. Now here he is pretty much in deep orange, almost red now. Oh, okay. Oh, Sire on top of him. Almost gets a double. He is going to get a double. He's clean. He's so clean. What a way to turn that all the way around. He sees his teammate goes down and goes Ultra Instincts on him real quick. Everybody's going down.
I was just about to say Sire accidentally took off Himwy stock there with that side stick, but as soon as it happened, he said, you know what, I owe you one, I'm making up for you. He goes for the double knockout, getting Tiger's options completely taken away. And Tiger, he's still feeling the rust. You gotta shake it off, Tiger, because he's getting carried around by this lance right now. And the red team just completely flipped a switch. Sire taking Tiger to the top of the map with that spear, and Keith charging up the side stick.
Okay, buddy.
They're already practicing up for their next game or something, because Tiger completely just devastated after that.
Yeah, no, that was, I mean, what a way to turn this thing all the way around. It did look like the red team or the blue team had some level of momentum, and that was sapped immediately on that 2v1 from Sire. And that's another stock out of Tiger. He's out of there, and Keith now, you know, by himself, I mean, not a crazy amount of damage on either of them either, so he might be able to get a stock off of Himwy, but you still got to look at Sire, who's just in yellow.
Yep, there's a lot of work to be done here. It's definitely an uphill battle if I've ever seen one. And Sire and Himwy, their key point that you were mentioning was the team combos, those sandwich situations where they're getting high value off their weapons going back and forth. But turns out you can just let Sire go off stage for a little bit, and the game will be flipped on its head immediately. So.
Okay, wait. Oh, wow. He still gets back. I mean, it's the... Oh, okay, I'll give it up, though. Like, hey, you got a Vector singing there, bro. I will give it up on that one. The neutral stick coming out, piling that man off that stock, unfortunately puts himself in a real bad position and just gets scooped up to you.
Now you got to think, all right, we lost that game, but it wasn't because I was playing Vector, so I'm going to lock it in again.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll definitely see. I mean, I think the Michelangelo was a great... asset to the team.
It was definitely doing work. It was definitely doing work.
Let's see what he decides to do here.
Maybe it's just after that game 5, he just knew, all right, the Vector won't work against these people. I gotta save it for the next competition.
Is it still here? Is that?
It's still here.
Oh, man.
That's
all right.
on the Vector.
Hey, you know what, bro? Like, the Vector did his work. You got the stats right here.
That's what I'm saying. Yep. It wasn't because I was on Vector we lost, right? Because we saw that bow gameplay at the start, and we were already giving him praises of victory. But Sire, he wasn't having it.
Yeah, man. That's if you look at the the damage differential too, man, he did a crazy amount more damage than his teammate right here on the Azov. So yeah, Keith not really being the issue there. It is going to be Tiger who's going to have to set it up. But Sire, yeah, man, what a way to turn that game on his head. As he was like, all right, man, I accidentally KO my opponent, but I'm about to get a triple kill right here. Okay, or my teammate, but yeah, get a triple kill. So let's see what happens here as we get to second game.
Himwy getting juggled up.
All right. He's trying to scoop him up just a little bit. Does get some a couple hits here on the left side. He's carrying that combo. Yeah,
just kind of carrying Keith around the entire map. He's gone full directional. He's getting the gauntlet reads back, forward, left, right, even taking him up a bit. And there it is again. Gets the read up, and Himwy is immediately there to follow up on it.
This team is working like a well-oiled machine because I wasn't even looking at Himwy, and he just managed to snag 2 KOs like it's nothing.
It's actually true because out of nowhere, you see Sire getting that second recovery, and then Himwy just kind of teleports below him starts charging up the lance recovery. But Sire is going to lose that stock to weapon throw, and Tiger's going to come up and clean that one up with the side stick. So.
All right, yeah, now Himwy looked like he was going to try to go in there and save his opponent, but it was too far gone, and I think that kind of put himself in a bad position. But it's all good. I mean, you know, just get the teamwork going yet again, and they could be seeing that same level of victory and that same level of success that they saw in that first game. But here on the other side of things, again, the only person that really had to step it up from the first game to the second is Tiger. And so as long as he's playing better, we could see a blue team W right here as well.
Is definitely coming through a bit more as Tiger's finally getting these SIGs that, I mean, this is why you lock in the Azoth. It's finally working out for him. Sire and Himwy both in the red here. Sire's going to be sent super far. That's going to give them opportunity. And Edgeguard is going to come through, and Himwy is playing by himself on the map right now. He's trying to get as much damage as he can. The ground pound is going to close off his stock. Tiger doesn't want to recover too quickly.
Okay, hold on now. Yeah, Sire taking a little bit of damage here. This is looking way better for the blue team this time around. Tiger's been able to hold his own. Keith has been doing some great, great work on this Vector too. Hold on. Back onto the stage, but gets kicked right back off. And we're not seeing, the thing is, we're also definitely not seeing them getting put in these 2v1 situations either, or getting sandwiched as, Himwy and Sire are really good at.
Ooh, Tiger, he's just on point with these side SIGs this game. Like, last game, he was off of it, but this game, he's just landing, like, almost all of it. I feel like that's the first one I've seen him missing, like, 3. Sire is going to get that KO in the corner, but they're on their last hits here. Yeah, they're very damaged.
That's be a crazy comeback, but yeah, no, good insig right there. You know, you're playing against Azoth. You got to know those SIGs are coming. That's going to be a down air. They're going to,
Weapon throw, close this one out. Recovery. Sends him up instead of down. Himwy, it's an uphill battle, and we keep saying this and keep seeing it. It's not happening. Side air is going to send him off the left side.
I think in this situation, for the blue team, their win con is definitely to just force 2 1v1s, because I do think they're doing quite well in that situation. But here on the other side of things, the win con obviously for the red team is, all right, how many times can we just make some random 2v1 combos happen out of nowhere? Because that's how they get these Ws. Or if Sire goes crazy and then Himwy just finishes things off, which has been kind of like their their story, their bread and butter. Because Sire has been getting quite a bit of damage, and then Himwy just happens to find that straight hit that pushes him past that blast zone. Here we are back again on Miami Dome. Please let me see another stage. I love the stage, I promise. But like,
it's so noticeable when you see it about 8 times in a row. I'm like sitting here, I'm like, wow, they're actually going back?
All right. I mean, at this point in time, though, it's game 3, so, you can't really say the stage is causing you the issues here, so no real reason to swap it. I guess if you lose twice, maybe try to swap out of here, but probably won't see that.
Yeah, I mean, Himwy and Sire do have the winners bracket advantage here, not the elimination bracket. So even if they do lose this best of 5, they will have another chance here. But they're not even thinking about losing this best of 5, as that team combo comes through, putting a lot of damage on the Tiger. But we're looking at Tiger, and we're not looking at Keith. He's hitting these recoveries spot on, and that's the first hit he's taken from his teammate. So.
I was going to say, yeah, man, he was 4 recoveries in a row. They all hit. So now Sire has got to watch out, trying to get some damage here. Oh, watch that. Watch it just down here.
KOs now. Sidelight recovery is going to find the first one. Tiger's going to be the second one, and Keith and Himwy both staying on these third stocks. Himwy finds some nice damage there. The follow-up is there from Sire. Oh, okay. Himwy.
Yeah, Himwy was trying to get some fancy with expecting an air dodge in right there with that reverse, but no one home. However, gonna get back to stage. I'll actually thread the needle on that one.
He was actually smooth with it. Yep, right in between the two of them. Tiger clearing the board of these weapons, says Sire, you cannot have one, but.
Okay. Oh, tries to drop it on him. Himwy not going to be actually get that one going for him.
Ground pound from Sire. Going for another one of these games here, but Keith is going to make it back to stage. Himwy juggling with this lance, and he's still on this third stock. If there's a win con, it's this.
Yeah, man, he is living for quite some time. Don't want to jinx it, because once you notice it, once you notice it, it's gone. But he actually gets team comboed into that one. Still, though,
Sire is actually going to get hit with a low combo there, but he does make it back and switches the edge guard on Tiger, and in a terrible time now, too, because a 0 death comes through. Not quite death yet, but Keith is extremely damaged now in a stock where he was just fresh.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, look, they took one small window of opportunity and almost turned that into a stock just like that. That combo, like, came out of thin air.
And it was like, makeshift as well, because he started off with no weapon, picks up the gauntlets. Now he has a new weapon. You got to reimagine what you're going for here, right? Like, it's inventive. That's clean teamwork right there.
Definitely clean teamwork, and I like the coverage too. Sire actually getting that side air and backing off with Himwy coming through for his own side air. Okay, for the ground pound. Oh man, was not looking.
Side sig.
Super quick with. I know he wasn't even looking at that Azoth. That man just came swinging in real quick, and just enough to get him past that blast zone. But still, a lot of damage here on to the blue team.
Well, if they can get another knockout here on Sire, it is very winnable. For one thing,
Oh.
Ooh, Tiger gets knocked out first on the right side. Keith, he's fighting back though. Fighting back has to end at some point. Another knockout on the right side. Himwy is playing very clean.
Yeah, no, he's
KOs.
He's pretty good with the punishes right there, and that's I think that's why he's getting so many KOs. He's just in the right place at the right time when it comes to, oh, you are hurt, and I have the right weapon for this.
Yep.
So yeah, both of those last stocks taking with some side airs, like get him out of here, super quick with it. Yeah,
I mean,
he's been turning up for sure.
I'm telling you, EU and NA are sleeping on this Algrim pick because I feel like it's everywhere. Brazil, C, here, like you just see this Algrim in 2v2 and it does work. All right, so I mean, someone needs to pick up Costlix as a teammate or something because this Algrim is going undervalued.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
This character is too clean in 2v2s right now.
I didn't think about it too. Yeah, that's definitely not an NA pick, surprisingly. So I mean, like, you know, we're still kind of stuck in the Stone Age world. We love Bodvar over here. That's what we do. But
I don't think we love Bodvar this patch. Trust me.
Oh, he's done. Oh no. Not the Bodvar nerf. He's out of there, bro. But maybe
we're all on cross duty in NA right now.
Okay. Well, you know what? I like that character, so I'm down with it. You know what? Let's more cross for you. But
all right, more cross, but less Miami Dome. We're on Fortress of the Lions this time. So
this is a good. You know what? Thank you. This is a good looking stage. All right.
This is a very pretty stage. You got the stained glass in the middle.
All right, man. So let's see how this one plays out. We finally got a swap of stages. Said enough Miami Dome. I'm out the club. Let's go ahead and take it almost medieval.
Yeah, from the club to church.
Yeah. It's Saturday to Sunday night for sure. Like, I must repent for my sins, but let's see what happens here, man. Hopefully they're trying to get to a game 5, and that is not a way to start it off, though. You know,
Himwy is playing some crazy Brawlhalla. Like,
yeah,
there's some insane Brawlhalla.
Hey, that boy said, you know, I'm in it to win it, and he is looking just like that.
Sire with the 3-piece in the mid-air. He's going to take Tiger off the top without even touching the ground. He's too clean with it. Gets the spot dodge read, and it's a 3-piece back. Bro, what?
He's at one stop. We're not even a minute into this game.
It's grands.
Oh, Lord. I'm telling you, man, sometimes you just look like you're still in pools when you're playing against the right team, because Sire and Himwy are definitely in sync right now.
I'm still mouth open at that combo because I'm like thinking about that in my head. I'm like, I need to start hitting those because he dragged them from the right side of the stage, not letting them free at any point, gets the N-Sig, and it was all mid-air. How are you doing combos mid-air?
I mean, that was straight up off a punish N-Sig too. Like, he's like, all right, you did something, I'm going to punish with N-Sig, and then Sire's like, yeah, I see it, I'm there. Let's go ahead and get this. Let's get these gains, brother. So just like that, we are.
Tiger is trying to clap back with some SIGs of his own, but Keith has... He's gone pushed to his limit here. He's on that red of his last stock, and Himwy is going to take him right off the top, and now the pizzas start going down.
They eating because they're definitely eating in this tournament. Now, I have to say, I saw Keith drop a down sig in there, and that felt like a taunt. Like, I don't because he died immediately right after that. Because, I mean, like, it just happens. No one was home.
When the Vector throws out the down sig, you know that it's time to start thinking about other things in the game. Right?
Yeah, because, and I'm really surprised he went Vector this entire time. They must have really thought they were going to get this next win.
I felt like it was working. I felt like the Vector pick wasn't...
It wasn't bad.
It was, like... Because you just have to think, all right, maybe you should at least try the Val.
Right.
You should have at least tried it. But the Vector pick was not bad. Tiger, on the other hand, going for that another side. So he's been hitting a lot of these, but not enough to get these stocks off. As it was 4-1, and now it's 3-1. But that's still a lot to work with. Down six gonna catch out your recovery. You're not coming back after that unless he lets you. But he's gonna get confirmed by Himwy.
I like that idea, though. I like that idea. The reverse, reverse down stick right there to try to catch him. But it does get a hit and the chase dodge. But yeah, Himwy was right there.
Tiger doing the most damage in that game. You gotta feel bad.
Okay.
That's what feels bad, man, when you're dropping 600 and you can't push out a win there. But let's not talk about who just lost. Let's talk about who just won. Keith, the Poo-Poo, and Tiger are not your champions. Himwy, you're going to have to help me out here.
Yeah, Himwy, you're insane, bro. Like, that's just all you have to say, like, about that one. Because the thing is, like, you know, we're looking at the damage, right? We're like, all right, where the damage is pretty comparable. But the thing is, they had, like, effective damage.
Yeah,
like, that damage was pretty much right when it was...